Let's go!
Hey, what's up guys, Vaporant Chris here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Vaporant Chris. I do videos on morbid and non-morbid topics sometimes, and stuff on art, music, pop culture, social media, and more. And today we're going to do a video on more music and a bit of the morbid side. Today we're going to be talking about a specific incident that happened that changed the view of a specific genre of grindcore, offshoot of metal and punk, genre that many people enjoy. I enjoy. I myself enjoy a lot of grindcore, a lot of noise music, and a lot of core noise, a lot of noisecore, a lot of stuff like that. So aside from stuff like punk and metal, I do enjoy a bit of grindcore. So this is going to be a good video for me to talk about, as it interests me a bunch, both topic-wise and true crime-wise, as I enjoy both true crime and grindcore music. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. My name is Vaporant Chris, and thank you for joining. Let's dive into it. Grindcore is an offshoot subgenre of punk and metal that started in the 80s, with bands like Napalm Death, Repulsion, and more starting the style, with fast drumming known as blast beats, shredding guitar, and vocals known as gutturals, which were deep vocals with yelling, shrieking, screaming, and more. While a lot of bands started and evolved over the years, like Carcass, Last Days of Humanity, started in styles like gore grind, which involved use of pathology and gore on album covers, but not in an actual hurtful way, more in a kind of artistic way. Or styles like mincecore, where it involves picking snares and originally focused on more punk ethics and vegan ethics and anti-misogynist and feminist ethics, later developing into pinging snares and more of a gore grind kind of influence later in years. We have stuff like noisecore being invented too, where there's just noise and it's just grindcore just gone to 100, where it's just noise and screaming and yelling and blast beats and shredding guitar and no sense of playing or keeping on track. It's just like grindcore pushed to the max. There's a lot of subgenres, but with every genre comes people that are bad, whether it's punk, metal, or even happy genres like rap or pop. But who exactly did this? Who exactly made every person in grindcore come under criticization and backfire? Well, it was one person, and we're about to find out who exactly it is right now. Now first, let's talk about what pornogrind is. As you can see, pornogrind is a musical microgenre offshoot of gore grind, also a subgenre of grindcore, that lyrically deals with sexual and pornographic themes, hence the name. As you can see, it's kind of a grindcore genre that kind of is blatantly in your face, talking about sex and pornography and a lot of stuff like that, just kind of explicitly, just straight at you. And the album names, I really don't think I could say without getting straight up demonetized or banned on here. We've got some lovely classics here, such as Torso Fuck's Erotic Diarrhea Fantasy, or Cock and Bull Tortures, Sadomasochismo, or Guts, Odor of Torture, or Libido Airbags, Unshaved 96 Demo. Yeah, there's a lot of goofy band names here. Oh, also, here's what it sounds like.
Breaking news, 9 people are killed, at least 16 more hurt in another mass shooting, this time just down the road in Dayton, Ohio. Larry Spruill is following all the developments coming out of Dayton this morning. And Larry, this happened in the city's very popular and very safe night spot here right near downtown.
Good morning, Sean, and obviously a very sad time for the city of Dayton, Ohio. Now, as we mentioned, at least 9 people shot and 16 injured this morning. We have new video into our newsroom from the scene. Police tell us that shooting was in downtown Dayton, Ohio, in the Oregon district. It happened around 1 o'clock this morning outside the Ned Pepper's bar in the heart of the district. Now, just like any major city, the weekends are a very popular place for nightlife, and police say downtown Dayton is no different. Officers say they believe it was just one suspect and he was shot and killed by police after the shooting.
On August 4th, 2019, 24-year-old Connor Betts shot and killed 9 people, including his brother, and wounded 1,700 people at the Ned Pepper's bar in Dayton, Ohio. Connor was then shot by police 32 seconds after the first shots were fired. But why is all this being mentioned? What's the importance? Yup, Connor Betts was in a pornogrind band. Menstrual Munchies was a cyber pornogrind band from Dayton, Ohio, USA. It came to the media's attention that Connor Betts had guest occasionally performed vocals for the band on multiple occasions. As a result, mass chaos ensued within the grindcore community. A lot of people started blaming grindcore for actions, saying the lyrics of pornogrind with the lyrics of sexual deviancy and necrophilia and violence were to blame for Connor's actions somehow. Kind of similar to how goth music like Rammstein and Marilyn Manson was blamed for Columbine, or how metal was blamed for the suicides of the kids listening to Ozzy Osbourne or Judas Priest. Nonetheless, a lot of pornogrind bands directly suffered too. After the attack, a lot of pornogrind bands outright stated they do not condone the actions of Connor Betts, and straight up delete their social media profiles, put their bands on hiatus, or outright quit the genre after the attack occurred. This obviously had a huge play into a lot of people quitting as they felt outraged with this being somehow tied to what they were doing as a hobby. And as a whole, it had a huge damage on grindcore and pornogrind. But like I've stated in my previous video in Solomon Henderson, whether the music is used in a violent way or a non-violent way, there's always violent people for each genre in every place, whether it's punk, metal, grindcore, or even genres like pop or rap, like I said. I don't think that necessarily everyone that listens to grindcore is going to go shoot up a place or commit a heinous act like this. I think a lot of them are just normal people trying to live a normal life and just enjoy a hobby like listening to this kind of music, whether they're happy or sad or angry, or just want to vibe out. We're doing another video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Vaporman Chris. I do videos like this. If you enjoyed this and you're new here, consider getting a like and subscribe button with notification on. It greatly helps me as a content creator to keep creating new things like this for you guys and keep pushing them out. I hope you all enjoyed, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and I love y'all. Peace, bye.
I'm a schemer boy, I'm a dreamer boy.